Hello students, my name is Poonam Agarwal and I am TZT English from KBCRPF Mokamagat. Today I am going to discuss with you all diary entry, which is an important topic in class 8, 9 and 10. This topic is very important from an examination point of view. Now first we'll discuss what a diary entry is. Diary entry is a very personal form of writing. It is a record with entries arranged by date, reporting on what has happened over the course of a day or other period. Now, diary writing is a very personal form of writing. You are writing it about yourself. Other forms of writing, other personal forms of writing are also there. For example, log, there is journal, but this is very popular and very important form of writing, and it is a record arranged by date. For example, one person has gone to Mumbai and he is staying there for a month, and every day he is writing a diary entry. So he will write accordingly, date wise. Okay, so it is arranged by date, or if you are writing it twice in a day, then you will arrange it according to your time. And you will write about what has happened. You will express yourself in that diary. It is usually maintained by a person as his or her personal memoir. Primarily, the diary entry is written to express oneself. A person who is writing diary is expressing himself or herself. However, he also can write there about his friends, about his teachers, about his family. Here, I would like to give you an example of one of the popular diary, that is the diary of Anne Frank. Anne Frank was confined in the secret annex in Holland, and she wrote a diary from there, and that diary was published in the form of a book, in the form of a novel, and that is her personal experience. It is a brief summary of what occurs in a person's life. Now, whatever is happening in a person's life, whatever good or bad, whatever good memories, unforgettable memories, that thing the person recalls there, and that is called a diary. It gives a glimpse of the past incidents in their lives. Now, when a person has written a diary, it becomes a record of that present, and after a certain period of time, after few days, the person can um, open that diary and read about the past, which will give him or her a glimpse of a picture of the past incidents. So in that way, a person can keep his past memories alive. So the next point we are going to discuss is the format, is about the what are the important points that should be keep in mind while writing a diary entry. First of all, date and time of the entry should be mentioned. So if we are writing an article or a letter, whether it is formal or informal, we follow a particular format. We keep in mind many things. So these are few points. First is we should write date and time of the entry. Whenever we are writing a diary, date and time is most important, because when we will come back to read it again, we should know when this thing happened, at what time. One can write dear diary or hello diary before beginning to write. Now, when we write a letter, we give salutation, for example, respected sir, or dear ma'am, or um, hello friend. Similarly, when we are writing a diary, we should give salutation, and that can be dear diary or hello diary. The main content should be written in paragraphs. So whatever we are writing, the main content, like other writing, it should be in paragraphs. Always write in the first person using pronouns such as I, we, us, and so on. So it is about the person who is writing the diary, and so it should be in the first person. At the end of the diary, put the signature name of the writer. Now, after you have written the diary, you should put the signature or your name, so that you certify that you have written it yourself. Follow the word limit of 100 to 120 words. Whenever we are writing any writing, for example, we are writing notice writing or message writing, it has a limit of 50 words. Similarly, diary entry also has a limit, that is 100 to 120 words. This is mainly for examination. And now we will discuss what is the purpose of writing a diary. Why should we write a diary? A diary is your best friend. You can share with it your innermost secrets, your darkest fears, and your most precious hopes for the future. You can converse with the diary in a way as you would with your best friend about the day just gone. Now, diary writing is mainly practiced by introverts. When you are not able to express yourself, share your feelings, your experiences with anyone, then you write a diary. However, there are few exceptions, and diary is your best friend. Whatever you want to express to your friend, you can write in the diary and you address it as your friend only. And whatever your innermost secrets are, there are secrets in everyone's mind. Those secrets sometimes we share it with our family members, our friends, and if you are not able to do that, you can write it in your diary. And the diary will not share your secrets with anyone and your darkest fears. All of us have fear. For example, some have fear of water, some fire, some have fear of public speaking, some have fear of going to a social gathering. So all our darkest fears we can note, we can record there. Your most precious hopes for the future. Now whatever our hopes are, we can record there. For example, recently Sushant Singh case is being shown in the television, and when his diary was accessed, he has made plan for the future. Similarly, we can also write our plans, whatever we are going to do, in our diary. We can also converse with our diary in a way as we are doing with our friend. For example, if we have attended a birthday party or if we have attended a wedding ceremony, our experiences, the next day we have the tendency to call our friend or meet him or her and share with him or her whatever happened in that birthday party or wedding ceremony. What is our experience? Did we enjoy or not? Who were the people who attended that party? Similarly, we can also converse all these things with a diary. We can note everything there. Now the second point is, we have discussed what is diary writing, what are the things that should be keep in mind, and what is the purpose of writing a diary. Now we'll be discussing language used in writing a diary. What should be the language? For example, while writing a notice writing, our language is mainly formal. Diary writing is similar to an informal letter in terms of language. Now, diary writing is a writing which we are writing for ourselves in order to feel lighter, in order to share our experiences, our feelings, our joys, our sorrows, and we are not writing this diary for anyone else or to be read by anyone. So, the language doesn't matter, and we are not writing it for an official purpose. It's a very the cause for writing a diary is very personal, so the language used is very informal. Stress should be given on feelings, emotions, reactions rather than on the event itself. When you are writing a diary, the event, for example, a wedding ceremony has taken place. The wedding ceremony is not that important, but the important thing is how did you feel by attending that wedding ceremony? What were your emotions and what are your reactions to it? What you are feeling? So, stress should be given on feelings, emotions, and reactions. It tests students' creativity, imagination, and expression. Now, you must be wondering, why is this topic included in your syllabus? When you are writing this for your examination purpose or showing to a teacher, it shows your creativity, how creative you are, how much you can think, or how is your imagination, how far it works, and how do you express yourself. So, here, creativity, imagination, and expression matters, and language doesn't matter. Language should not be very formal; it should be very informal. The language that we use in our day-to life is mainly used. So here I have given an example of a diary entry on winning a journal debate competition. Nisha has won a journal debate competition, and whatever she is feeling, she thought to record in her diary, because main events, whatever the memories are with us, we should record it in a diary, so that it stays there forever. So here I have mentioned the date, and I have mentioned the time, and I have written the salutation. Dear diary, I am very happy today. My heartbeats had literally stopped for a while, but I was thrilled with joy when I heard my name being announced as the winner. I made my parents feel proud by winning the debate competition, It was held in Dronacharya Institute and the topic was Rehabilitation, a solution to juvenile crime. 25 students from different schools participated in the competition. I spoke in favor of the topic. I had to work a lot on this topic. For the last 2 days, I had been reading articles on the internet to collect points. My English teacher was a great help. Then I have given the salutation that I have given the subscription, that is Nisha. She has written her name. So sharing her experience. She's saying that she's very happy today because she had won the journal debate competition and she was very anxious. But when her name was announced, she felt very happy. She was thrilled with joy, and she feels that she had made her parents proud by winning this competition. And it was held in Dronacharya Institute, and altogether 25 students from different schools participated in the competition. The topic was rehabilitation, a solution to juvenile crime. We all know that juvenile crime is crime committed by children. We all know that presently the rate of juvenile crime is increasing because the students, they are deviated, they are lacking the values which the children used to have earlier. This might be because of the lack of proper guidance, and such students should be dealt with, or should be improved by, should be restored to their normal health by rehabilitating them. So she has spoken on this topic. She has spoken in favor of the topic, whether rehabilitation is a solution or not to juvenile crime. And she says that she had worked a lot and she has taken help from her English teacher, and she had been collecting points from internet, reading different kinds of articles. Here she has explained how she felt. So no, now I have given here few questions to practice. Two questions I have given here. First is, you paid a visit to an old home with other NSS volunteers. Make a diary entry in 120 words of what you saw and experienced there. Now we all know that presently old age home are having a huge number of people there, because there are broken families, there are nuclear families, and the old people, they are not getting shelter in their own homes. Okay, they are driven away from their home, and so they get shelter in old home. And whatever you have experienced there, you have to write there. Next question is, Indian weddings are matchless in grandeur, glamour, and luxury. They are also matchless in wastage, extravagance, and vulgar display of money and wealth. Recorded experiences of such marriages in your diary in about 100 to 120 words. Now we all know that Indian weddings are a grand affair. Indian fat weddings are popular all over because they are matchless in grandeur. Grandeur means impressiveness of appearance and style. The more you decorate, the more you deck yourself, the more beautiful the setup looks, the more people are going to appreciate it. And it has glamour and it has luxury, but huge amount of money is wasted in these marriages only for 2 to 3 hours. Okay, the marriage function, the wedding ceremony lasts for 2 to 3 hours, and only for that lakhs of rupees are wasted. So they are also matchless in wastage. It's a simple waste of money. It shows extravagance, it shows lack of restraint in spending money. You are spending your money only to impress people for only 2 to 3 hours, and it's a vulgar display of money and wealth. And it also creates troubles for those people who don't have that much of money to invest in their marriages, in their daughter or son's marriages. So I have found this question, and the students should be motivated to practice these two questions. So here we have discussed what a diary entry is, introduction of diary entry. It's a very personal form of writing, and it is a record with entries arranged according to date. And when you have written the diary and the time have passed, and when you will again open the diary, and you all the memories will become alive. That is the plus point of writing a diary. And important points should be kept in mind. Date and time is most important. A salutation in the form of dear diary or hello diary is most important, and the word limit should be kept in mind. Your signature or name is important. And purpose of writing a diary, you should know the purpose before starting or before beginning to write a diary, because you can share your feelings, experiences, joys, sorrows, whatever your fears are, your hopes, your aspirations for the future, you can note there. And the language should be very informal. And here I have given you an example and the questions are there. So I hope I have been able to explain this topic to you all.